the the middle part of this page is like the techniques for 3D scanning. Have you guys have any physics or background on how the light works with like phase or amplitude, these kind of things?
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah. So for the first technique, which is time of flight, you just basically you cast like a point laser on the object for like each point on the surface of the object, and you have the distance. To get the distance, you just time the speed of light with the reaction time you detect, and then you just sweep like across the object surface. And then for the second technique, it's usually either like a spot scanner or it can be like strip scanning. So you are casting like light over the object surface, and the setup is like a triangle, which at the top, at the bottom right, bottom left, and you have a camera receiving the reflected light to construct the 3D image in the computer. And for the last one, it's more complicated because it has like a light pattern on the object. And also you can modify the amplitude or the phase of the light that you're sending out and detect the and do the imaging based on the change in amplitude and phase of the light. Yeah. There are also a lot of applications coming up in with this kind of techniques. And one of the most popular ones should be 3D printing. But there are also other stuff like you can do the scanning and restore some of the artworks. And you can play like video games or especially like FPS games with like this kind of 3D imaging, so that you can integrate yourself into the game without like using like controllers, things like that.
Stop talking.
And on the first part of the second page, there are a couple of very good products available on market. Like the first one has a mirror in the center of the scanner, and the scanner itself is also rotating, so it can actually use the spot scanning, like scan across the whole interior of the building. And the second one I have just talked about. It's for like home use and for designing. And the last one could be applied to like different fields. It could be like home use, or actually there are some doctors using this to do like plastic surgery. Use this kind of portable small scanners. Do you guys have any questions so far? Or any thoughts on 3D scanning?
So wait, on the second part here in the available products, it shows like a little like gnome.
Yeah.
What does it make the gnome out of? Like I don't understand like it.
Okay, so it's just like kind of like sample object.
Okay.
Where you put on like the platform. See, it's like circular. So it actually rotates when it's like scanning the object surface.
Oh, okay.
That's not a printer, that's a scanner.
Yeah, it's
okay.
it's just scanning the gnome and then making it.
So you actually have like a 3D image in your computer that you can do work on it.
Oh, okay.
And then you can do like 3D printing again to like make a modification to it.
That's awesome.
So you can imagine, because normal people play like games like COD with like trucks, right? So with like 3D scanning, it's like gesture scanning. You can just like imagine like just playing games with your bare hands. You can grab the weapon like from without like any things. Yeah. And you can also like if the scanning is like advanced enough, you can just also like do it with your body. So like actually you can try to like escape from those kind of like bullets flying by. Yeah.
That's awesome. Like you can play hockey, like you feel getting checked. Someone hits you with yours.
Like you just
You
pick over
just
score.
fall
Just,
over on the ground.
like you can make like a perfect shot too. Just
Your mom walks in, why are you on the ground? Someone just checked you.
playing football. Just
You're taking
That'd be
off.
cool though, because then the lazy people that play video games would get up and start moving.
They wouldn't though.
they have Connect.
Yeah,
They'd find ways to be lazy, just like the
that has
Wii.
3D.
Like people, you just start sitting down and playing Wii Sports.
Yeah, the tennis just.
I know we tennis is just
Exactly. So
bowling.
With this kind of 3D scanning, some of you are like, maybe I don't know if you guys do shoppings, like clothing shoppings online or something. You can actually just like sit home and click on buttons and input all your like 3D data about your like body figure, and then you can actually do the fitting online. Instead
That's
of
awesome.
all
So
these
like you just like
So we can fit Jet perfectly with a jet.
yeah,
with a
it's
dress.
like you can visually see the 3D thing.
that's cool.
It's also like one of the applications that can be connected in the future. How soon? I think it's not in the near future, but I think if like it also depends on the computers, because if the in order to get this kind of 3D fitting stuff, you have the computers. You need like you have the computer, the scanners connected to the computers, so that you can do your like up-to-date like 3D body scanning at home. So I don't think they should come up with this kind of scanners becoming more and more popular. Maybe like 20 or 30 years.
Don't point the thing again.
I'm not.